everyone, welcome and welcome back to Unwind Flow Yoga. I'm Amanda and I'll be guiding you through this short class that's all about sun salutations. So you won't need any props today, just your yoga mat, and we'll get started right away. Meet me at the top of your mat when you're ready. So let's start off in our mountain pose here at Tadasana, finding the foundation of our feet. Relax the arms by the sides, take a little bit of a roll of the shoulders, front and back. Maybe give yourself that extra little wiggle. Notice if you're holding any tension through the neck, jaw area. Starting to connect to our breath here. And for today's class, we're going to go through, like I said, sun salutations, some half sun salutations, sun A, and a variation on sun salutation B. We're going to go through it pretty quickly just to keep this class condensed. But I do have tutorials on my channel that goes through the whole chaturanga. So if you want to check back into those ones and come back to this class, and so you can jump in right away. From the top of our mat here, we're going to start off with our half sun salutations. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, touch the palms, soften the knees as you fold forward, drop the head. Bending the knees as much as you need here. Let's inhale halfway, so straight legs, straight spine, still looking towards the top edge of your mat. Exhale, let it go. Inhale to rise, lift yourself all the way back up. Exhale, palms touch, hands towards the heart. One more just like that. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold forward, let it go. See if you can link your breath up with the movement here. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen, chest forward. Exhale, release. Inhale to rise, lift everything all the way back up. A big stretch here at the top. Exhale, hands towards heart center. Adding on, coming into sun A. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, touch the palms, soften the knees as you fold forward. Remember that knee bend here. Inhale, lift halfway, hands to shins, chest forward, spine long. Exhale, plant hands, walk one foot back, and then the other come into your plank. Say hello to your high plank here. For this first one, we'll do the knees down, so take a breath in. Exhale, tap the knees down to the floor, and then bend the elbows tight by the sides all the way down. Roll the shoulders onto the back body, tops of the feet down. Inhale, up for cobra pose. Exhale, lower back down. Tuck the toes under, press up to your knees, and then lift the hips up and back for downward facing dog. First down dog of the class, so let's take a moment to bend one knee and then the other. Waking up the backs of the legs just that little bit more. Come back through center, pause, find that down dog. On an inhale breath, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward, and then step towards the top of your mat. Feet are hip distance apart if that's comfortable for you. Inhale, hands to shins, lift halfway. Exhale, release, fold forward, drop the head. Inhale to rise, lift yourself all the way back up. Exhale, hands towards the heart. Two more. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, find the rhythm of your breath, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank pose. One more with the knees down here. Remember, this is always an option for you. Knees to floor, bend the elbows. Chest to floor, roll the shoulders onto the back body, top of the feet down. Lift up for cobra pose, look forward. Exhale, lower down. Tuck the toes, press up to the knees. Lift the hips up and back, find downward facing dog. Pause here, one breath. Rise high onto the toes, bend the knees, look forward. Walk the feet towards the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, release. Inhale to rise, lift yourself all the way back up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Let it be familiar. Exhale, hands to floor. Walk one foot back and then the other plank pose. This time, option to keep the knees lifted. Press them out away, bring the chest forward, scoot forward on the toes. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower all the way down. Untuck the toes here, top of the feet down, lift up, cobra pose. Maybe noticing yourself get a little higher. Exhale, downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward. Step the feet towards the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise, lift up. Exhale, hands towards the heart, pause. Release the arms at the sides. Moving on to our sun salutation B. So adding in a few more poses here. Stirring up the energy, stirring up the heat a little bit. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips down, find Utkatasana. Sink into that imaginary chair. Take a breath in, lift the chest, lift the arms. Exhale, fold forward and let it go. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, hands to floor, walk the feet back, knees or toes, lower all the way down. Lift up, cobra pose on an inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press the floor away here as you lift the hips up and back. Inhale this time, right leg rises. Exhale, bend the knee in towards the chest, step the foot forward. Left heel plants and turns in, rising up, warrior one. Weight is balanced through both feet, hips point forward. Notice if the shoulders are up by the ears, can you drop them down? Take another breath in, maybe look up, maybe join the palms. And then exhale, sweep the arms back behind you. Interlace the fingers, open the chest. Can you bring the palms together? Can you stay low in the right knee? Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, humble warrior. Chest drops on the inside of your right leg. Drop the head down. So we have the tendency to look straight down at the floor towards the right foot. Look back to the left. Can you reach the fingertips a little bit further away from the back of your mat? Inhale, slowly rise back up through the center. Reach the arms up. Exhale, plant the hands, downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forward, plank pose. This time, option to lower halfway down. Inhale, rise up, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet and hands are on the floor, chest is open. Exhale, downward facing dog. Making that vinyasa your own in today's class, whatever your energy level is asking for today. Whatever movement you choose, see if you can link that with your breath. Trying that on the left. Inhale, left leg rises. On an exhale, left foot steps in between the hands, right heel turns in, plants down. Use the strength of your legs to rise all the way back up. Pause here. Finding the breath even in a still pose. Maybe look up, maybe palms touch. And then exhale, sweep the arms back behind you, interlace the fingers, guide the knuckles away from the chest. Take a breath in. Exhale, find humble warrior, chest drops down, knuckles lift up. Noticing here as we hold the pose, what can you let go while still maintaining the shape of your pose? Take another breath in. Exhale, let it go. And then inhale, slowly rise, lift all the way back up, arms reach. Exhale, hands find the floor, step back, downward facing dog. Option to stay here or vinyasa. Rock forward to your plank, knees or toes, lowering halfway or all the way, your choice. Finding that back bend, getting that sense of opening. And then exhale, downward facing dog, hips lift. Rounding out our sun B here. Inhale, rise onto the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, walk the feet towards the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, release, fold forward, drop the head. And then inhale, slowly rise, lift yourself all the way back up, arms reach. Exhale, bend into the knees, sink the hips down, find Utkatasana. Take the hands to your heart. And then as you stand up, release the hands by the sides. Give the shoulders a little bit of a roll there. And then from here, we're going to turn to face the long edge of our mat, coming into a wide stance for Prasarita Padottanasana. So feet are parallel, toes facing the long edge of the mat. Take the hands onto the hips and we're gonna fold forward. So hinging at the hips here, pressing the hip bones back behind you as you drop the head down towards the floor, wherever makes sense for you. To drop the hands, maybe just where they land. Take a moment to shake the head, nod yes, shake no. Feeling the strength of the legs, but noticing once again, where can you let go? Option to stay here, or we'll come into a twist here, walking the hands underneath the shoulders here, stretching the chest forward, so coming into a halfway lift. From here, take the left fingertips underneath the chest, and then sweep the right arm up towards the ceiling. We're going to flow this out a little bit. Take a breath in, exhale, right arm sweeps down. 2 more, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and hold, pause for the breath. And then bottom of your exhale, switching sides here. Right hand finds the floor. Reset here. Bring the chest forward. And then on an inhale, left arm will sweep up towards the ceiling. Take a breath in. Coming into our flow. Exhale. Arm lowers. Inhale, arm reaches up. Exhale, arm lowers. Inhale, arm reaches up. Next one we hold, exhale. Inhale, arm reaches. Pause for the breath. And then exhale, left arm down. Take a moment to pause. Once again, in your forward fold, really letting it go. Inhale to lift halfway, lengthen once again. Walk the hands towards the top of your mat and then step into a forward fold here. Just a regular forward fold at the top of your mat, feet hip distance apart. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, release, fold forward. Inhale to rise, lift everything all the way back up, reach the arms up. Big full body stretch here. Exhale, hands toward the heart. And then we'll pause here for just a few breaths. Hands are at the heart, thumbs can touch the chest. Noticing the sensation as you breathe in, chest rises. As you exhale, chest falls slightly. Maybe even closing the eyes, getting a little bit of that internal awareness. Allowing the breath to be your guide here. And noticing if anything stood out to you from today's class, anything that you created that you'd like to take with you into the rest of your day. Taking a snapshot of that here to imprint it into your memory. Knowing that that feeling is always available to you. Take another breath in. Exhale, let it go. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you again soon. Namaste.